Hey everyone, so today I got the Damn Designs ONI, or the ONI, just depends on who you ask. I go with ONI, it just sounds like that's how you would say it from the spelling, but I don't think it really matters. Now with this knife, I saw a few times on Instagram, I believe it was the titanium version, and I figured it was just an expensive knife, so I didn't really look too much into it. I saw the G10 version. I asked somebody on Instagram who made the knife, and they let me know, and so I looked into it because I figured G10 is it's a cheaper material and maybe it might be a budget-friendly knife, and to my surprise it was. G10 version of the ONI is it's only 40 bucks, so that's a really good deal. So as soon as I saw that, I ordered it last week sometime and it just came in, so I figured I'd do an unboxing and just a quick review just to see what this thing's all about. And I'll leave a link to the website in the description below, that way you guys can go check them out. I believe they make some other products too, some pry bars and other knives. So this is the black G10 Tonto style blade. So let's check this thing out. I do like the branding on it. It's actually pretty cool, and I do like the logo. I believe it's a one eye and one eye punched close, or if you guys know exactly what this is, let me know down in the comments. And I do like the shimmery text. So far it's a cool box, better than the Viper knife that I bought, but let's not get into that. Highly disappointed with that knife. So we'll just open this up with my peeler here, and just a heads up, it is tarnishing pretty nicely, just so you guys know. But back to the ONI. So we'll open this up and see what we got inside. Hopefully there's some stickers. I love me some stickers. So it's a neat little box. It's definitely going to be a small knife, and I knew that going into it. So we got a piece of foam to protect it, and then it looks like it comes in some plastic, another piece of foam, and from the looks of it, no sticker. I'm not too upset. I mean, for a budget knife for 40 bucks, I mean, I'm not really gonna complain too much. Again, that Viper was a high disappointment. $165, no sticker, but I don't want to get into that right now. Let's check out this ONI and see what we got here. So we'll open this up, and it's just simple packaging, nothing crazy. So again, it's a small knife, as you guys can see in my medium hand. From the looks of it, it comes pretty well oiled. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it's nicely oiled, which is nice. I don't mind that on any knife, just to keep it protected from the elements. So not a crazy issue there. And yeah, this Tonto style and the jimping here, basically the look and the style of the blade really sold me on it, and it definitely caught my eye, especially on Instagram, the photos that a lot of people take with their ONI. But it feels really good. It looks great. For me, it's a 3-finger knife, as you guys can see there. But if I am to choke up on it, you actually get a pretty good purchase on that. Really comfortable actually for its size. And again, that jimping and that little cutout for the shape of the blade here, that's actually just really comfortable. My thumb just wants to fall in there, which is awesome. Overall, the feel is really good. It's a front flipper, so let's see how it does. Yeah, that thing just flies right open. I'll just do it a few more times for you guys. Let's go this way. So yeah, that's just super snappy. I am drawn towards front flippers, and And this one definitely flies out, no problem. And I know it is riding on bearings. I believe they're ceramic bearings. So super smooth. Let's see if we can spidey flick this thing. Even the slits actually pretty tiny. So let's see what happens if I can do it. Oh, that's actually surprisingly easy. I think it's due to the bearings. Thank God for that. But you can actually get enough fingernail in there to just kind of have it fly right open. So that's a cool feature. So you can spidey flick it, and the front flipper action is really good and super smooth. The hardware on this knife is actually really cool. It's got some cool details on it. You got the rings here with a kind of looks like a hex bolt that goes through this pivot pin. It's got a nice grind on the Tonto style blade. Really clean. Actually really like it. It looks, for how small this knife is, it actually looks really mean. And it's got a right side only pocket clip with tip up carry. Again, it's got the black G10, and I believe, yeah, the liners are skeletonized in there, as you can see. So you got 2 cutouts on this side, 2 cutouts on the liner lock side. And it is a pretty light knife. It's not crazy heavy. So we got the scale here, and let's see what we get here. It's got to be under 3, maybe under 2. Okay, so 2.68 ounces. So not crazy heavy, super light. Definitely a pocketable knife, and it's not going to bother you too much. So that's a plus to this thing. Now let's see if we can get some measurements on it. So the blade here is right under, I'd say it's right at 2 inches, maybe a hair under. But yeah, you got a 2-inch blade. So I guess that's California legal. And the handle length here is gonna be right around 3 inches. The deep carry pocket clip kind of adds to the length, so I'd say the handle length is around 2 7/8, and with the pocket clip sticking out, it's around 3 inches, give or take. The overall length is going to be basically 5 inches, exactly 5 inches. So again, it's a very pocket friendly knife. I have 2 knives that I'll do a size comparison with. Everybody's got a PLR, I believe. So we'll do a size comparison with that. And as you can see, the PLR is just a tad bigger, probably say about a 1/2 inch. And then one of my other favorite knives is the Cubby Chubby. This knife is really sweet. I should probably do a review on this one, but definitely my top 3 favorite knives. I just really love this Cubby Chubby. So this Cubby is, I'd say, about 1 inch bigger than the ONI. Let's do a size comparison of it all closed up. So the PLR actually is almost, I'd say almost about the same size as when it's closed up. The Cubby is still quite a bit bigger than the ONI, but compared to the PLR here, it's actually almost similar in size, I'd say. Just a quick little comparison there. And I'm pretty sure it can fit in the smaller pocket of a jeans. That little pocket's not coming to me. I can't think of the name, but I do have a pair of pants here, and we'll see exactly how it fits in there. So yeah, it'll fit in there no problem. So yeah, there you go. I mean, that thing completely just disappears, and all you see is the pocket clip. So that actually looks pretty good in there. And then in your regular pocket, I'm sure it's going to do the exact same thing, but I'll give you guys an idea just in case you're curious. So there it is, just all tucked away. I don't really get bothered too much if a knife is a deep carry or just a regular carry. I mean, doesn't bother me too much. As long as it goes in my pocket, I'm happy with it. And I notice here on the pocket clip, hardware is not countersunk. So, I mean, I just put it in the pocket and it goes in just fine. So I didn't really have an issue with it going into or sliding past the hardware here. I guess it's not too big of an issue, but for some people, I guess it is. But yeah, that doesn't bother me too much if it's countersunk or not. And one of the features about the jimping on this blade is I like how it's incorporated with it being the front flipper, and then obviously when it's deployed it actually acts as the jimping, and just again really good. It allows a really good purchase on the knife, and I really like that attention to detail and the function of the design. So it's just a really cool, fun design. Again, that's why it caught my eye, and I just had to have one, especially at that price. Now with this knife, again, so far I don't even have any issues with it. I think it's just a great design. It's just a really beautiful blade. I also forgot to mention that it is a D2 blade, and I believe the titanium version comes with the S30V, but I could be wrong, so I'll have to double check that. Again, you can go to their website and check out exactly what they have. And over here on the other side, you can see that they put their damned name right there, and it's not crazy big and it doesn't distract too much from the blade, so that's really nice. And then I noticed here on the bottom where the lanyard hole is, they have their cross logo. So overall, I think I made a good purchase. This thing is really neat. Flies right open. I can definitely just mess with it all day, so that's really cool. So I'm gonna carry this around for a week or two and just see how this thing performs and does in the pocket. And I know I only had a few minutes with it right now, but I'm already starting to get some ideas with this blade. Maybe do some brass scales maybe, or maybe titanium. I haven't worked with titanium too much, a little here and there, but maybe make my own titanium scales and go from there. But let me know what you guys think of this blade in the comments down below, and if you're considering on getting one, because again, it is a budget-friendly knife. I know it's on the small side, so if you're a fan of small blades like me, then I highly recommend this one. This thing is really neat. I'm still working on the CRKT Strafe fixed blade. I had to order some extra goodies for it, so I had to wait, but it will be done later this week, and I'm gonna try to post that video up by the end of this week. So thank you for watching, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and appreciate the support and you guys helping me get to 100 subscribers, which we're almost there, so I want to thank you guys for that. And once we hit the 100 subscribers, I might have something in store for you guys. So again, subscribe and like, and again, let me know what you guys think of the comments below of this sweet little blade. Thanks again, you guys. I'll see you on the next one.